Hello, hello, hello out there. All right, let's pull this mic in. Hey, Mike, check, check. All right. Well, it's Tuesday. The days are going by so fast. It's a little crazy. I was just thinking wow, seems like just yesterday I was starting these live vlogs. And now it's 27 days of doing live vlogs on YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. It's kind of crazy. Um, One thing I've realized is I really need to get my thumbnails up ahead of time or have them ready, and that is all going to be part of the planning out and scheduling. I know I already said that I was going to be scheduling when I'm going live, but you know, sometimes it's not that easy. So, this morning, well, today I work in the studio all day, and I hadn't planned to go anywhere, but Freddie, he needed to go and do a job, and um, yeah, he was going to take one of our vehicles, but the other vehicle was parked behind it, and that one behind it did not start today. So now he was able to inch his way out um of the spot, but it was definitely kind of like, oh no, because I did need to go somewhere today. And um yeah, that did. Yeah, I mean, I did go. Luckily, my friend, our friend, was coming here for dinner tonight, so and hang out. He's actually still here. We've been watching TV with dinner, and it just was like, why, why is my car not working? So hold on, it's asking me to sign in something. And I didn't really have time to go and take a look at it. And yes, I know how to fix cars, thanks to my dad. Um, so it just was a little crazy. It was like, really, today's not a good day for the car to go down because I needed the car to go get something for a client. And um, yeah, so the car died. But then I couldn't get a ride with my friend until later. So anyway, I did a bunch of other work for her, and I got everything lined up. So now I have the main part, like one of the main things I needed to do for her. That's done. I just need to go to the post office tomorrow. So, so yeah, and I need to go to the post office tomorrow anyway because I need to ship out a painting. So, um, I don't know why this is doing this. I don't know why. Okay. All right. So, okay. Anyway. So anyway, I did QuickBooks work today, and yes, I don't just do art. I do bookkeeping for people. I do websites for people. Um, so I have that. I do have a new website client. She sent me a list. So I have a list of what she wants her website to kind of look like. She gave me some samples, what kind of pages and content she wants to see on her website. so we can choose the best option for her. Um, so so excited. Gonna be starting with her job soon. So it's, oh goodness, I'm sorry. It's cold in here. Or at least I'm cold. I don't even know how cold it is outside. I wonder. It was kind of chilly last night. It's in the 50s here. I know. If you're watching from up north or in Europe or somewhere else, you're like, that's not that's not cold. Yes, it is for me. It's cold. I have my phone set for Celsius because it just works better for Freddie. So when I really want to know what temperature is, I have to change my settings to display back to Imperial, and then I can find out what the temperature is. It's wow, it's 52. Feels like 48 degrees here. That's pretty chilly. 2 nights in a row? Wow, that's pretty chilly. So, no wonder I am I am yawning. I must mean that I need to hibernate. That's kind of a joke because I'm always saying that, when I'm cold, I want to go to sleep. And I remember in school they would make it colder in the classroom to keep everybody awake. It's not a good idea for me because I definitely get sleepy when I'm cold. Hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in. So, so yeah, it's pretty cold here for Florida standards, South Florida standards. I mean, it has been freezing up in Northwest Florida where family is. So, anyway, um, I just came down to do a quick pop on here on live, and I've just been working here in the office part of our studio, doing the business work. If you know, you know. So, yeah, doing tax stuff and prepping things is always good. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Really? Ah, we should change the number. That number there is the number. Let me see if I can find my replacement numbers somewhere around here. I have the numbers. Go up there. Oh, here they are. Under the desk. All right. I have been waiting for that. Is this going to be backwards? Yes. Woo! 30! So I change these numbers up here that are behind me represent either my subscribers, followers on our socials, and this is gonna go up tonight. I'm gonna take that number down, so I appreciate it very much. If you since you're new here, I talk about art stuff, art business, life as a full-time artist. I make art live here on channel as well. So thank you so much for the new follow or subscriber. Oh, why can't they just make everything the same? Subscribers, followers. Yeah. But anyway, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Um, but yeah, we'll change it up to 30. Or this way. Or this way. Anyway, so I appreciate it very much. So we are slowly growing. I think I mean, I've had this channel for a while, and this is the year that I will be doing a lot more on the channel. I've had some other videos if you want to check those out in the past. But we do all kinds of artsy stuff. I am located in South Florida, and we have two businesses that we run, both art related businesses, and also we provide different services, um, such as I do website design, bookkeeping. Um, what else do I do? Little bit of everything. So yeah, appreciate a new subscriber. Hmm. So we'll put that up. Um, let me see if I can put it up now. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we're gonna take this one down. Thank you. Oops, I dropped one. Here we go. All right. There we go, everybody. Thank you. So that's because of you. And there's my cat. Hello, Onyx. Do you want to come here? Say hello to the people? No? Okay. I guess not. He's gone to jump over there where he likes to play. But anyway, I have more numbers, so we'd like to have more subscribers. We can just change those numbers right here. Minus the number I just dropped. I'll have to get that later. So I'm planning to do some art sometime this week. I do need to finish up my bookkeeping client's work. So that's probably going to take me at least tomorrow to finish up her job, and then I will be making something live probably on Friday. So probably going to do some live art on Friday, so get ready for that. But in the meantime, we just chit chat about stuff. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat, whether it's here or there, wherever it is on your screen. So just let me know. Tell me some questions here. I'm trying to think of something that I have around here. Of course, I've been working on my planner. I plan lots and lots of stuff. And I'm kind of in debate, like my budget planner. I'm trying to be I don't know. I do a pretty good budget, and I, I usually, what am I thinking? I usually keep up with stuff like that, but I was going to do it a little bit different, and I got away from doing my cash savings kind of things. So I did do a little bit of that last week. Here comes the cat. There he is. He's checking out the new number. Right, Onyx? What do you say? Oh, okay, back up. Back up. Let's not knock anything over. Okay. That was a cat. That is Onyx. He's a very spoiled cat. He got a new he got a new scratch post thing, like you lay on the floor, it's like made out of cardboard. And man, you would have thought that I gave him the best thing ever today. He was so excited. He went straight to it. He was like, "Yes, oh, I get to scratch my scratch post." Or it's not a scratch post if it's not standing out. He has a post in here because we do have a very rare Florida basement, and yes, I said a basement in South Florida. Um, we have a pole that's in here in the basement that I put rope around, and he uses that as a scratch post. So, anyway, um, that's the cat. He shows up every once in a while. He's been tonight laying around on my other desk. But yeah, I've been working in the planner. Yesterday, this past weekend, we weren't feeling too well, so I didn't do my normal um, planning and organizing for the week as I normally do on Sunday. So, yeah, I'm a little behind on my organizing for the week, but I'm getting some stuff done. Other than my car is not working. And I think it's the starter. I actually, along with my husband, we replaced the starter on the car maybe 6 months ago. Maybe longer than that. And it's kind of crazy that that would go out already. Um, so I'm just a little bewildered about why it's not. It's not the battery. So, I mean, the battery's not that old either, so I don't know. I believe it, but I believe it is the starter again. But being that it was colder today, I thought, okay, well, maybe it just doesn't like the cold weather. And yeah, we waited till this afternoon and did the whole tap on the starter and try to turn it over. If you know that trick, you know that trick. Um, but still no go. So usually means that the starter is gone. So going to have to actually probably we have a really good mechanic anyway, even though I can do a lot of that stuff myself, but our mechanic is so good. Um, he's so nice and so honest, and it's hard to find one, as everybody probably knows, that it's hard to find a really good mechanic that you can say, "Hey, I'll recommend him because he's so good." I don't know if I'm going to recommend him to any more people because I don't want him to be too busy. So, anyway, I'm going to have to take the car to the mechanic, or we'll probably have to have the car towed to the mechanic unless he wants to come here to the house. Um, which, I mean, he has come here before to the house to work on the car. Um, but it was really silly. I mean, I could have done it too, but I didn't. Anyway, I'm gonna probably get off of here real soon. I did work in the planner today. I took out all these planner sheets. Look how many there are. Um, out of last year's planner, and I'm going to be um adding some of these to my other planner. Let's need to find it's, it's kind of crazy, but I don't remember how much I charged this client um, for doing her bookkeeping last year. So I need to get that ready so I can send her an invoice when I'm finished. So I know how much I got paid because technically I had to prep my own 1099 from her today, and so I know how much I got paid, but I don't know how much it was per hour. Um, I know that I was going to give her a really reasonable price, and she basically told me no. I love when clients tell me no, I'm going to pay you more. It's kind of fun that way. I'm like, okay, but you don't have to. She's, nope, you need to get paid more than that. And I'm like, all right, don't hurt my arm too much. So, but I've been doing bookkeeping for my own business. Plus, I was a director of administration and finance for nearly 8 years. Um, so it's not like it's a new thing for me to just start working in bookkeeping. I've been working on QuickBooks for well over 20 years. So, um, yeah. So locally, if someone asks for help or whatever, I usually am like, okay. So that's her. That was her thing last year. She hired me again this year, so that's good. So I guess she likes it, likes my services. Um, so and I've got lots of plans going on um between now and summer. I have two or three trips. Um, one is going to probably be a work job that um, will be for me and my husband to do a mural. We've already done a mural for this company before, and they're asking for another one. They have another location that they're adding to, or they've already added it to their business, and they want us to come and do another mural for that location. So there was talks of that, and also doing an indoor mural. So for their it's a children's facility, and that sounds bad. Children's facility. It's a place where kids go. Anyway, it's a kid place. So it's kind of cool. It's fun. So they've asked for another mural at their second location, and there was talk about doing an interior mural in their play area, their indoor play area. So fun. Always busy as an artist, doing all kinds of things. That's what we do. So if you have tuned in live tonight, I appreciate it very much. Appreciate the new follow or new subscriber that we got tonight. And thank you so much for tuning in. I am going to call it quits for the night. I am a little tired. And like I said, our friend is still here. And I just wanted to pop on live to just chit chat for a little bit and say hello. So now I'm going to say good night, good morning, and good afternoon, whenever you may be watching this. And thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to consider subscribing to our channel where we talk about art and art business and all kinds of stuff as a full-time artist. And we even make art live. So consider hitting subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and we will see you tomorrow. We do this every day. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.